don't know if I always want to be on this one, right? So we'll figure it out. Obviously, you guys didn't hear everything. The reason we want to do it in the MPC, you might be wondering, instead of in OBS, I can't show you what's going on here, but the reason we want to do this is for two things. Let's first confirm if I'm in focus, right? So 1 second, probably not. And what do we want to be in focus? Definitely like me. I guess we'll keep talking. Me and, my computer screen looks a little darker. I don't know if I like it. I'm also not really in focus. So the key to being in focus, guys, is actually losing that depth of field that looks so nice, right? So instead, we will have to play with this super shallow depth of field without having the guides. It's possible this whole thing might remain out of focus. I'm going to bring the light closer to me. The reason why you want to do this again is because we can add a bunch of cool stuff, right? So, we can add a bunch of really nice, cool things, and you can hear dogs in the back probably. Just a barking and a barking. All right, so now, how do I show y'all what I got going on? We can go to MPC3 and we can go over to, you kind of saw it was blocked by this. What's the best way? What's the best arrange of you? Oh, you don't get a ranger. Can y'all see it? Let me go back. When you change the views in here, because it's beta, it hasn't really, manifested yet. So let's turn that down. I think if I do this, a little less gain, I won't get all that noise or as many sniffles. From here, I usually send it to, oh, y'all can see all this, can't you? Oh, you can't. Did I screw it up? Oh, crap. Let's go back. Can you see all this? You're not getting the little smaller windows. OBS, what are you doing? You're not going to get any of the cool little small windows, unfortunately. Oh, man. How do I include y'all? There really is no way. I think I was supposed to check a box earlier, if I'm not mistaken. They got to update this. They got to update this to show you more. Like, this is the most I can show y'all. Oh, okay, here we go. So this is where I'm at. This is what I did. Oh, shit, boy. I done put everything on the wrong damn. Oh, hell. And we can put me right here. We'll just take up this much space. But I'll be scrolling if I think y'all can't see. But I do want y'all to see the whole setup, right? So here we are. I might take this one out, actually. I don't think I need that. The thing about it is, now I can show you here if you want to see, like, but you can't really see it. Or we can do it over here. Damn, this is a long episode, 20 minutes. So we got a lot to cut out. This is good. This will be one where it's like properly edited, properly set up or whatever to be consumed by the ravenous cannibals on the internet who keep consuming human content, human remains, if you will. Yeah, so I sent that to Submix 1. I'm actually going to change my mind real quick and send that to Submix 2. Reason being, it's audio tube. We can technically rename that to anything. And I'm thinking, what are you thinking? We'll call this microphone, so we know it's the microphone. right? That's pretty much why that's the case. And then because I left it on input in, which you can't see, or we can do merge. Maybe I'll do merge. For some reason, auto won't work because it's not playing music at the time. Let's keep it on merge for now. We're going to keep this one on auto. Nice. So it switched over. I didn't lose anything. This is janked way up. Let's make that not so janked. This one is actually going to be a different one. And how did I rename that other one? I don't know if I like the way you have to like go here, click this, then it pops this up. Can y'all see me? Oh, that pops up. So dumb. But none of my little plugins. Can't show you the plugins. We'll call this YouTube because that's where I got coming in. So now I'll play this little guy.
Editing an A-roll or
this
doing
guy
some travel
is
video,
Leo
something like that,
Wang.
I can focus on
I like
different
his voice a lot. Let me actually go back to the beginning. Maybe he pronounced his name.
Since I got my M4 iPad Pro last winter,
No,
I've been using it as my video editing machine for 300 days now.
So,
actually, many of the videos
let's
you'll
listen
see
to
on
Leo
this
for a little
channel
bit
were
while I pour a
edited on
beverage.
this iPad. If you're wondering whether an iPad can replace a Mac computer for video editing, this video will give you the answer.
I'm doing this for two reasons, right?
I chose to edit on my iPad is that
let's pause him for a second. No, let's keep him going.
The
reason why I'm doing
iPad
this is because now I can control,
easy to carry.
Right?
Gigantic
two different
MacBook
ways
Pro
I can control
or
this.
even a regular MacBook Air. My 11-inch iPad Pro is still smaller and lighter.
I like to keep everything just a little bit under zero.
I go and do some work on it whenever I have a little time.
But anyway,
reason is that the current iPad Pro
then I can his stuff already sounded great. I don't need to add any of these.
Release the new iPad Pro with the M5 chip. And the one I'm using here has the M4 chip.
And let's go back to...
And I'm kind of curious if I can move all my desktop workflow to my iPad. The editing software I use on my iPad
turning all those on,
and there are actually many different options available right now.
So let's drop
such
it
as
back
Final Cut
and
Pro, LumaFusion, CapCut. Adobe also released a new...
Mute him for a second. He's still playing in the background. You can see that not anywhere useful. Cup, how'd you get in the shot? You can't see it here. You can't see it here. Maybe if we go to the actual mixer, you can't see him playing for some reason. So I'm gonna unmute him,
advanced,
but I wish you could still see the stuff coming in when he was muted.
On the free version.
We're gonna send him a
submix. Why I didn't buy the studio version? I've already paid for the studio version on the desktop.
Audio 1,
I don't want to pay for the
2,
iPad again. It requires a separate license. For the studio version,
right, so that's paused him. I've got YouTube cranked up. I've got my output for this input just a little bit under, max volume, and then I'm controlling it all from here. Let me make sure y'all can see the proper thing. I'm controlling it here. I like doing it all from here, so that's like my goal. Now the next part of this would be to do the YouTube part, but I didn't set up a recording to capture what I'm doing. I'll just have to add it in. I'm starting to move a little funny because I need to cut, so let's pause. All right, sorry about that. A little bit of a wardrobe change because it's getting a little colder. Let's go back to this look for a second. Cat got out, and I'm not chasing him. I'm not chasing this guy. Not tonight. Let's see. So, yeah, the normal thing to do here is to just kind of verify that all these things sound good. Right now, I think they sound decent. So am I getting a pop? I'm getting like a click. I don't know. Let's turn this off. Nope. Let's turn this off. Nope. Let's turn this off. I think I will just deal with it. I think it's something else entirely. Okay. So, let's see. I'm going back to podcast view for a second. I'm calling it podcast view, but I'm not really sure why. Sometimes when you use the bathroom, you lose your train of thought. I do know that my camera, the color reproduction through OBS is different. So I will have to figure that out somehow. I also think I want to move this. But it has to literally be like right here to work. To make any sense. Alright. So that looks actually kind of cool. Kind of dope. Yeah, y'all can hear that like that. I don't know if that's because I'm merging it. I'm going to go to N. I've never heard it do that. No, it's still doing that. Yeah. So let's take that off. That was doing it. All right. Yeah, it was that. I guess we didn't even need that. So that one's gone. And in its stead, should I put it here? I don't know. Okay. Now let's just do some stuff. We're going to go to sequence. 2 is unused. We're going to go to a new, something we didn't already hear a bunch of times. This one? Wait, what is playing that? Oh well. Was it this one? It was that one. Alright. Did the last time, like I did the last time, like I did the last time. Yeah, so I like some of this. Let's keep this one and let's go. No, let's just do this one. How many do we have? Alright, so we go back to turn that off because that was making it clip. No, it's not doing it now. Alright, so we can turn that to that one, turn this one to that one. Clip. I think it is doing something. I don't know. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to keep this here. Yeah, I'm going to keep this here. I don't know. That sounds decent. We could do a lot. Let's just listen to the sounds. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a little background. Oh, we got this still turned on. So with that turned off, should sound a little better, right? And if we are going to keep... we'll leave that. Let's turn this back on. I do like that. I think I do like that. I think I do like that, actually. So on this one, this is the craziest part. So when you get to um when you get to all right, I switched over. So when you're on the submixes, all right, then you can go, so you can do your first four on the actual whatever. But I'm gonna turn my voice a little down for this. But on the submix you can go even further, right? So this is where I would maybe add a little bus compressor. Just a little something, just a little tiny something. Then I'd come in here with an enhancer, just to give it a little, either in the highs or the bass. I usually right here, just a little something. It's just a little extra something. And then I give it one more EQ, right? But I also sometimes do different. I might put a different type of something on here. I leave one blank. Man, I wish I could see the animations. Oh, I didn't even show y'all this part. I leave one blank, and that's just because I sometimes want to do other stuff. And then on the sends, this is where it gets weird. Like, this is where I would probably add a like a tuner, right? So this is where we would do that. I sometimes do it over here, but sometimes I like to have all this ready to go, no tune, and then I can, control the different signatures, etc. of the whole situation. So, let's put it in E flat major. E flat. I don't know how to sing the E flat major. We're just gonna do that. Let's put it in E major. Let's put it in F major. Actually, I think my normal talking voice is somehow in F major. If that even makes sense. All right, so we got that set up. We can turn that off for now. We can leave this view because it's boring. This is why I won't be doing it. That's why, don't you? You're lucky you got the Spider-Man view. Keep that shit entertaining on y'all. And then we would just kind of sit here and figure it out. I'd find something on YouTube usually. Not this guy, right? Oh, you can't hear Mr. Guy no more. So let's go and add our YouTube track back in, because remember, we were supposed to be looking for a sample. He is just and also not making transcript. On. We can turn him down. The free version is already powerful. And let's see what happens when we send him to the bus, right? A regular project. I want to mention. We can send him to submix 1 too, right? So you can send all your similarly mix and sort of engineered sounds to the same submix to get the same effects, if you so desire. Editing and coloring experience. The biggest reason I enjoy editing video. He's auto-tuned with me. We're on the same thing. If I wanted him to be in a different key, I'd have to send him you might already know to a different, there are many creative apps on iPad right now. To a different submix, or I could put it individually on his track. But again, I'm not putting anything on the YouTube track just yet. Let's go ahead and rename for the actual second time here. We're gonna do YouTube. YouTube. We're gonna send right from the screen to submix 1, or excuse me, submix 2. Let's just do everything right here. Include launch. That's cool. All right, close. We're gonna add a name to this track. We're gonna call this vocal. Oops, can't see that. Gonna call this vocal. Wait. Y'all can't see that. I gotta get my little switcher thing. We're gonna call this vocal and put it on submix 1 as it already is. Yeah. And now, kind of wasted that switch for no reason. Put it back on this view. Now, what we can do is listen to some stuff. This is the part of the podcast that I was like excited to get to be honest. Kind of took forever to figure out how I wanted to set everything up, how long things were supposed to be, and now we're not hearing it. That's lame, dude. I got all this stuff to just play automatically, and it's not working. Why? Amiri, you did not press merge. We want to make this merge. I'm just going to let that merge. So now we should be able to hear this.
The whole world gone batty. Just an expression, Batman. No slight intended.
I understand.
We have disagreements about tax policy, but you don't shut that government down. We have disagreements about healthcare policy, but you don't shut the government down. You don't use your policy disagreements
even if
as
I get
leverage
an ad,
to not pay our troops, to not have essential services of government actually function. You don't say the fact that you disagree about a particular tax provision is an excuse for shutting down the people's government and all the essential services.
I could turn him down if he gets annoying.
Easily confused, as everybody knows.
Well, no, it's.
But I'm confused. I mean,
I love this one though. I'm gonna use this one for a different one.
That Donald Trump might be America's Hitler, and then he changed.
Some actual music.
Here's a guy that said God expects more from us than to vote for Donald Trump. JD did. And then he changed.
If you think this is Michael McConaughey,
and didn't he say like not so long ago that this is exactly when you use your leverage to try to get the other party to change?
Yeah, man. Why shouldn't we be trying to force this government shutdown fight to get something out of it that's good for the American people? Like, why have a government if it's not a functioning government?
What a shock. What a shock.
Dude, some of my samples I don't think saved to my playlist, man. Like, I know for a fact there should be more than this. But let's just do this one that I haven't listened to. We'll listen to this one together for the first time. What do y'all think? I can probably throw up a little album art here. No. A little album art here. Yeah. No. Yeah. Let's turn him down for a second. What do y'all think about that? So I haven't started any process, right? So if we switch back to this view, what we would do to sample this guy is already pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna raise that up. We would wanna, I don't know if we want a double monitor, right? So it's kind of crazy. Why is it so much louder? Oh, because down here I got it on merge. And I got him way down. Let's come back to the sample edit video. Oh wow. Okay, so let's just start here. We should wait for something. I don't know if we should. Alright, I'm gonna drop this sample down just a bit. We'll see. I hope this doesn't sound crazy. It doesn't look like it's recording anything, right? And that's because it's not. I need to press, I guess, another button. Damn it. So, if we wanted to restart this, we could. For now, let's just kind of hold up. Let's just hold what we got, and let's sit here for a second. Got about a minute left on this song. Oh, guess what? When I scrolled away, that did something. Oh, it's getting to a great part. Jeez, this is a disaster. But again, this is really just to kind of get y'all invested, right? So let's name this demo sample because we ain't trying to get striked. And we will definitely put all the proper credits for the legitimate ones. Now, with non-destructive or PRAD parameters, we're going to try them both ways. But let's start with non-destructive. We can save or edit this file. If we save it, it just goes straight to the hard drive. If we edit it, it technically doesn't save it. Technically it does, but not. It's a weird thing. So let's edit it. This is how you would chop it. I wish it said chop, but this is where you get the chop. So whatever. Oh, you can't see that little switch. Yeah, you can see the chop track here. Right, chill. And switch to the chop. What's track do? I've never seen that one. Sample edit not available for audio track. Oh, duh. It's an audio track. So I saw a YouTube channel that told me something cool, and I'm going to link that maybe in a comment or something when I figure out what I was doing. For now, let's go back to our sample that we had, demo sample. It's saying it's 95 BPM, but let's just... Which was a good time to start it, though, right? Not as loud as I thought it was going to sound, all things considered. So now I'm like, next time I won't turn it down. Oh, what? Is that all we got? Okay. All right, let's start there. Actually, we're not going to start there because I didn't expect it to be, let's just normalize it. I don't know about this all the time. I don't really do it all the time. We'll just do it this time. We like big, giant waves, right? Big, huge audio waveforms. That's what we like. We don't like that other shit. Let's go back in case you missed it. We don't like that. Fuck that. So we go for this. Oops. So that's the beat. We remember that? Remember that from all them times ago, all them minutes ago? All right. Let's play. Yeah, I do like that. Oh, maybe oh, what does normalize do? It takes the, I guess, difference between the highest and the lowest sounds and deletes it. So everything sounds loud or whatever. But be careful with this shit. It's like hot sauce. It's not even like hot. It's like that red chili paste that you get at Thai restaurants. And they're like, how spicy would you like it? And you're like, I'm a medium spicy. And they're like, medium spicy? Okay. And then it's like, how spicy would you like? It's like, oh, I'm a daredevil, so give me the hot shit. And they're like, I don't know if you want this. And then you're like, I'm a fucking daredevil, so do it. And then they bring you back this like tiny bit of, you're like, that's not gonna be enough for me. So you put the whole shit in there, and then next day your intestines are like disintegrated. They told you to take it easy, and you were like, I'm a daredevil. I eat spicy foods. I don't give a damn if Alright, so from here we can chop. So obviously I like that chop, and I like that chop. Highway. Now I'm kind of singing with them. You're not supposed to do that, right? So we another chop, but here. I like that. I didn't really do the beat. I'm not doing the chops right? So don't look at this as like, oh, you're supposed to do it like this. Literally just showing you the chop part of the tutorial, right? Let's do that. So the cool thing I saw is that if you press this button, it does whatever it does. And if you look, it's play loop. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry. It's play loop continuous. So, oh shit. I gotta go back to the sample. It didn't do it. We have to be on the chop that we want. So we have to actually go to our Q slice and change it to the one we want. I want it this one. I just want to see if it's a perfect loop. And then we can kind of edit it straight from here. Oh. Right? So that's one way. Then we want to zoom in. Another reason we make the waveforms gigantic is so that we can actually properly pinpoint. And we come here. I think it sounds. I think it's there. I'm gonna bring it right back there. Oh yeah. So that's the loop. Oops. So you wanna don't leave it. Sorry guys. Go back to it. It's not that one. It's this one. This is the one that's like a. Go to slice 3. This is the one that's like a perfect loop as it is now. But the reason why we do non-destructive slices is so we can change it later, I think. Or maybe that's pad parameters. Like I said, one of these episodes, we'll figure it out together, guys. Together. Dang, I keep hitting the wrong button. So we'll go back to that. And then we can figure out what key we're in. A minor is great to be in. That's right where I want to be. Maybe that's why I was. Okay, so now a fun thing we can do is while that's going, let's just go ahead and process this into a. Excuse me. One thing I do want to like to do is zero snap it. You can't see that. I'll have to figure out a way to get that to pop up later. I like to zero snap it. And then I like to just go ahead and process the sample out by itself. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna just extract it. Now I have this one on its own, and then from here I can do BPM choppings or threshold choppings or whatever. But I'm gonna do my own because it's got a little bit of a bop to it. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. So that is gonna let me, and it's a perfect 16 bar loop. That's gonna let me play it. Look at how it's all jacked up. Like my chops they're not on the grid. So you want to be able to make sure. Let's go back to what I'm doing with my fingers. Right? Don't make it crap. So I would have to go and individually fix all that. Let's go back to BPM. Let's see if it's better than me. We both made mistakes, guys. Me and the computer, we both fucked up. I'm not saying it was better than mine or mine was better than its, but I'm gonna go for it one more time. The computer's gonna do it the same way every time. So. But I didn't set the threshold parameter. I didn't change that. I could have done it a different way. We can do that next. So I'm gonna just fix it. Let's clear all that, right? One of the things that I haven't been doing, but apparently you might want to start doing, is processing more than just the audio levels, right? Like it's okay to change the time, the tempo. It's saying it's at 7, that's another thing. I don't know if you can see it. It will say that it's 77.5. And then when I click on this part, it doesn't show up here anywhere, but on the MPC it's saying the BPM is 95. That's something I've never really been able to figure out. Let's try to detect it. It's saying 95.12. Okay, but then when we process it, right? I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. So, I'm gonna manually put it in, and I want our new tempo to be 95, right? So now it's a perfect 95 BPM, but it's saying 95.23, so I don't know. We lost the A minor, now it's saying C major. They are the same, but I don't know why it chooses minor over major keys. And then let's try to do it one more time with the BPM chop, see what we get. 140 キロで飛ばせば. Yeah, so I think there is some credence to doing that, right? Like the people who make these videos and spend all this time telling us stuff aren't just doing it for no reason. 140キロで飛ばせば. And then again, I've got zero snap turned on. I don't know if that really does anything. I saw it in a tutorial 5 years ago. Now we can fuck with this later. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna go with the tuning. Yeah. I think we already got it, y'all. How long am I going? An hour? Good God Almighty. Yeah. And then we'll hit this button to make it loop continuous. Yeah. I know it doesn't have to be that. We can do this one. Let's do 140キロで. But I like that. I think this is the one we want. 140 キロ. No, let's try 5. Something about that 6, brother. 140キロで飛ばせば. And there's a bunch of ways to take this. 140キロで飛ばせば. But let's just go ahead and make this we'll turn this into a drum thing, right? So you process on the chop page. Wait, what just happened? Oh, that was the whole thing. So yeah, I mean, let's just do this. We can always chop that up again. Let's just do this as a, oh crap. Let's just do this as a oneer and convert. This is where we create the new track slices or whatever. Did we already do this? Let's just check. I don't think so. We didn't do it yet. So let's just go ahead and convert. New samples, crop samples. I've used this. I do like this option. Now can't see it. I do like that option. We're gonna still do the new drum track using slice. We're gonna do pad parameters. Let's see what that does. And because it's just one sample, I'm not doing any chops, so I don't think it should really change much. Where is that though? We definitely did this already. Cause it's not even showing up in my drums. No? Okay. It should be called Interesting. Let me try that one more time. Oh, we don't have any slices. Yeah, we do. We got that one. All right, let's just do this one then. Non-destructive slice. Did that give us anything? It didn't do it. Oh, that's fucking annoying. Either way, there's an even easier way to do this. We'll just create it. We'll add it from our browser menu. It's right here. I'm gonna put it here. And Alright, so then we got this one. Can this fit? It cannot. So let's just listen to that again. Oh man, how much ice is in here? I was supposed to drink that drink an hour ago. I mean, I've never disliked this beat, but like, y'all let me know. Oh, we're back to 9%. Fuck. I really gotta bring my charger out here. Because we could go as long as we wanted, now that I'm seeing. Alright, let's go back to that sample. But let's make a new sequence, right? So let's do It's not the beat. So let's figure out what beat we need to be in. I mean, not beat, what tempo. It's not 628. Let's just do it. Oh yeah, y'all might be seeing some things here. I'm supposed to have a much better, and that's what really sucks, is they haven't put it on here yet. So when I do my next video, it won't have any of this desktop shit. In fact, you can just fucking forget about this whole fucking view. You know why? Because it's not going to be a part of anything. Yeah. I'm going standalone next episode. There's not going to be any fucking cuts, guys. You think you're going to get this? You think you're going to have this next time? You're not. You know why? Because I can't show you the better feature in the standalone beta software because it's not incorporated in the desktop. I don't have time to explain the nuances of all that, but now I know why it's sounding a little less impressive than I was expecting, but it's okay. Let's make this a 95 BPM. One, Should have automatically looped. It's so weird. I'm not sure why that's... Oh, it's because I had 314 bars in my sequence. I didn't do that. I don't know if that's carryover from the last time I did this. Or what that is. But the cool thing that I really did want to show y'all with this view is something called the clip matrix, right? Oh, it's just not long enough. Alright, let's work it. Yeah, that's why I really don't want to use that one. Okay, so let's repitch it, but it's clearly slow. It's not even, it must not be a 4-bar then. Let's go back to this one. Oh. Nope, something's off here, man. But that's hard. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix the loop is not looping, and that's okay. This wasn't really the goal of this. The goal was to figure out this setup, see how everything worked, let you guys know you're not gonna have that view anymore. It's not working out. Akai is not holding up their end of the deal. I am running low on battery. We didn't make a beat. We didn't really sample anything. I am sorry. We should have just chopped it. Looping is an art. It's not a science, guys. No, there's something I could have done. So then we should be able to do this speed at 62. So, but bottom line, I don't know if this setup will work because I'm not going into my camera. We'll have to figure it out. There's still so much to learn, guys. So much to learn. So for now, let's go back to this one and loop it the way I was doing earlier. But we lose it if we go there. All right. I hear you guys. I hear you. I mean, I don't know. I wanted to show you the clip matrix, but it doesn't even show up on the screen. Like, that's another bullshit. It's not here. It's not in there. You know what I mean? It's just not in there. I did like that sample. I didn't really save it properly. I'm not going to worry about it now. Let's open up something else.
Show me potato salad.
Oh yeah, okay.
Following question.
I did like this one. I'm gonna actually do something different for this. Turn this into a low pass filter. Bring that down just a bit, and bring this down just a bit, and bring that down just a bit. Come over here and adjust that, move this. I actually wish this was a notch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this actually a notch. Wish y'all could see it. But you can't. So this one sounds different, obviously. And I don't think I'm gonna stick with it forever. But yeah, I think if we bump these up, turn that, and then I'm actually gonna do the same thing for this one. Bring the EQ to the top of the chain and the channel strip to the bottom. And I think that sounds good too. Not too loud. Clip. Maybe we don't want that one on there. So what's this? This one wasn't mixed as well. I'm remembering what I was doing now. I do like this though. So I had a song for this one. Oh yeah. And I had chained all these sequences together to create this. You can kind of see that on this screen, but I wish you could see more. I kind of wanted more of a performance type thing. So maybe I can do... No, I don't really like that one. Alright, well... that was cool, but...
No meat potatoes.
These might not play for whatever reason. And it's got the makings of... or something we might like. It's got the makings of it, right? Something we could get behind. You know what I mean? It's got something we could get behind. You know what I'm saying? No, it doesn't. And that's my whole thing. What is going on? Let's get off this view for a second. What is going on? Do we have another sequence? We do not. Gosh. All right. So what we can do is let's embellish this. We don't really... don't really hear the things I wanted. So I'm going to turn that off. I ain't really be, you ain't got no money, you ain't, I mean, isn't, you got company, I don't really, what they try for the decency or some recently evil, decency for some of these on the beach, she's on the, she's in the, reason it ain't no reason to come to be. Okay, let's turn this one off. It was kinda annoying hearing my voice more than I wanted to, and I got a lot of... Put the bus compressor on this one. Put the basic bus compression. Learn your lesson. I ain't got a flex when I ain't from Texas. When from... Now it's Smith and Wesson. I was in the... But you were getting... Oh, Lord, would you bless them? And they wonder what the... You gotta learn your lesson. I wouldn't... but don't test her. Test the roaster. You like... John Podesta, and I was, so you know what I mean? Like, you guys can kind of see where it's gonna go. But yeah, we would just kind of come here and figure out a way to use what I've got to add to it. But this is like nothing. Is this area? There's not a bass line, but there's nothing on it. It's just this like... But I could do something if I had written something. What else we got in here? Oh, that's that sound. I do like this kit. D&B Kit Rampage is what we're working with. Factory. We're all factory over here. We ain't doing nothing custom over here. It's all stock, baby. It's all stock. It's all stock. Yeah, I wish I had an actual little something for y'all. What, 2%? We're just gonna let it ride out. Well, we can't. Like, we get this far and then we lose it.
Undergrads rocking snapbacks.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Oh yeah, I remember that one. We played that one. What's this one? No, I don't want to listen to that. This beat gives me anxiety. I don't know what it is. Let's just play it. Dang, I gotta turn this on. It's just something about what I did bothers me. Something I did. Mix pusher. It's just like I can't. We'll listen to it one more time. We have 2%. We are over an hour into this. And the worst part about this is like mixed it is like where's I don't know. Everything's on submix too. That's also a reason to put things on submix so you can kind of quickly turn things up and down. I'm in the lot of cool sounds. I'm gonna walk around town. I ain't got no frown. I ain't got a frown. I'm trying to pound a couple cold brewskis. No brewskis. Although he had a cool come up, I feel like ever since the white face, I just can't rock with him. Something about the way he was really into it, y'all. He was really, really into it. We don't care about nothing about the tide, though. You know what I'm saying? All right, how much time do we have, though? How much time? So this is clearly the outro. Y'all wanted it. Y'all asked for it.